Hey guys, welcome to the second Unity of Command Let's Play. I did fairly well the first one, the introductory scenario, so we're going to play the second scenario, Voronezh. It's over the city of Voronezh, the Battle of Voronezh. It happened in June 28, 1942. It's a bit bigger, but it's only 6 turns, so we'll see how that goes. Now, to kind of give you a little background, in real life, this battle, of course, was on the Eastern Front, and it happened around the city of Voronezh and the Don River. It's about approximately 420 kilometers south of Moscow, and it was the opening move of the German summer offensive in 42. It turned out that the city was defended by the 40th Army as part of the Voronezh defensive operation of the General Army, and it was commanded by General Nikolai Fedorovich Vatutin's southwestern front, and that's the Russian side. The German assault was conducted by elements of the 4th Panzer Army's forces of Army Group South. It was under the command of General Hermann Hoth, who was under strict instructions not to get bogged down in street-to-street fighting, to keep moving. The whole goal, after all, was to hit Stalingrad. Basically, armored units of the 4th Panzer Army partly captured Voronezh on the 6th of July by occupying the western riverbank suburbs. German troops were pounded back by the Russians, by the Red Army counterattack, and the 4th Panzer Army was to be followed up by the 6th Army when Voronezh was occupied. Basically, it took... Okay, let's start over. Hey guys, welcome to my second Let's Play. This time it'll be the Battle of Voronezh. It's the second scenario in a series of scenarios for Unity of Command. And I just wanted to welcome you aboard if you came back for a second time. If this is your first time, just a warning, this isn't a highly intensive graphic gameplay. It's more strategic level, look-down view kind of thing. So let's get into it. This will be the Battle of Voronezh, and the scenario briefing reads as such. June 28, 1942, the summer campaign opens with a violent blow along the route from Kursk to Voronezh. Germans secure their flank along the Don, then send their armor spearheads south, sowing panic in the enemy rear. This battle, I will have 4 air assets and a resupply, which I've never used before. So basically it gives you a +1 range to 1 supply source. And basically, like I told you guys before, supply is pretty important. It only goes out a certain distance from each supply area. So you want to capture railroads because those will help extend your supply line. You want to make sure you keep that going. In this game, the Soviets have 2 of their own air attack capabilities. So they're going to be able to pound me back a little bit. And then the OKH dispatch, command dispatch, says your task is to capture Voronezh, but don't become entangled in the fighting for the city. Pivot to the south and attack along the Don as soon as possible. Victory has to be done within 6 turns. If I want a decisive victory, it has to be done in 4 turns. And if it's a brilliant victory, it has to be captured every objective on time. And if you look in the upper right hand corner, this is the on time. So basically I have to capture Lisky and Voronezh within 3 turns if I want a brilliant victory. Scoring. Remaining prestige is added to score. Requisition from the OKH reserve only when you really need to. So let's take a look at the battlefield, guys. It's a 6-turn game, so it's not going to be long. I mean, it looks like there's a lot of troops, and there is. But to be honest, we're kind of getting used to how this goes, so this will probably go fairly soon. I think looking at it, in order to keep my supplies going, what I'm going to end up doing, I think I'm going to push through here on the railroad area, because I want to try to secure the railroad so I can keep supplies going. And then I think I'll also push up along the river. If you look down below, there's a lot of area I can't go into, I'm restricted from. So, I mean, it kind of limits what I'm going to do, and it kind of limits our strategy at the moment. I'm going to kind of give you guys a little background on the actual battle. The actual Battle of Voronezh was a battle on the Eastern Front during World War II, of course. It happened on June 28th and ended around July 24th of 42, and it was the opening battle for the German summer offensive. Basically, it's called Operation Blau, or Operation Blue. This is the beginning of it, to go towards Stalingrad. Basically, the city's troops, which is Voronezh down here, was defended by the 4th Army, and the Germans used the 4th Panzer Army to attack. The 6th Panzer Army was going to come in as support, but they were behind. They were a few days behind. Basically, by July 6th, the 4th Panzer Army had captured portions of Voronezh, and they basically held this portion, but were trying not to engage in street fighting with the Russians. It was just too costly, and they had to go too quick to get to Stalingrad. And basically, they came in, and by the end of, July 24th, I think it was, they had secured Voronezh, and then they continued to drive south to Stalingrad. Unfortunately, by 1943, the Soviets had recaptured Voronezh and pushed the Germans back. So, I mean, they're not going to hold it forever, but that's realistic. Hopefully, maybe I can beat the computer back even harder. To give you a little background, the 4th Panzer Army, which is what these are all elements of, originally attacked Poland, then they rolled through into France, and then they were held up back in the Eastern Front in 1941 around the Battle of Kiev. Now they're coming back to attack. The 4th Army is actually, the Russian 4th Army is, funny enough, has 2 major times in history that it was used. One was in World War II, and then they also were the main army used in the Soviets' occupation of Afghanistan in 1979 to 1990. I mean, just a weird little fact. They basically were shattered in the beginning of the battle in the Eastern Front, but they were down to 20 tanks, which is not very much for Russians. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that or not, but they rebuilt, and then they attacked Voronezh, and they were able to hold Voronezh and push back in 43. So now that I've kind of rambled on a lot of random facts, let's see if I can push through like I'd like to. So first thing I'll do is start softening up. And I think I'm going to do 2 air attacks on this infantry and 2 air attacks on this armor, and see if I can push through, get a 2-prong attack going. So let's go make sure. Nope, nothing on the first one. Okay, 1 suppression, not a whole lot. I still can't tell if there's a difference in color. Maybe you guys will be able to tell me if it is actually working. And then 1 in this armor. Ooh, 2 suppression, nice. And you know what? I'm going to do the other one. We're going to kind of do a broad. Ooh, a KIA actually killed part of their unit. That's not very common. Okay, let's start my infantry movement. Most of these are standard German infantry divisions. I do have some Hungarian divisions, but okay, like if you notice, German infantry, 4 attack, 3 defense, 3+1 movement. Whereas the Hungarians, once again, 1 attack, 1 defense, 3+ movement. So what I think I'm going to do with the Hungarians is I'm going to push through with Germans, and much like the Germans used them in World War II, I'm going to use the Hungarians as flanks to keep the Germans from being able to either cut me off or to kind of hold off and let them be cannon fodder while they're being attacked. So, my first guy, I think we'll go here. The odds are he'll lose 1 tank, I'll lose nothing. Let's see how this goes. 10% chance he'll retreat. Ooh, nice, and he retreated. I'm not going to follow up, mainly because I'm going to want to push units up that can attack. So in actuality, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull back. And I will move up. Yeah, it's time to move our armor up. Actually, first, let's have this guy attack. So 1 and 1, or if we use this guy, 1 and 1. Oh, they are entrenched. So like if you look at him, you'll see in the upper right-hand corner, there's like a digging tool, a shovel type thing, and -1, it means it's -1 to attack him. So I guess maybe we're going to use our armor to push forward. Let's do German motorized. Push him up. Odds are I'll really screw up the Russian armor. Not as much as the infantry, though. Okay, let's keep pushing on the armor. Okay, but he can't move any farther. Let's push the armor up. 1 KIA. Let's keep attacking here. Let's see what we got going on. Okay, let's push on him. Oh, 1 and 2. Damn you. Damn you. Oh, yeah, nice. Push up and overrun. Use my armor to move up. Oh, and I can make another attack. Oh, damn, 1 and 1. Okay, that's okay. But my infantry... We're not going to make an attack yet. We'll hold off there. Infantry, 1-1 tank. Or destroy him. We'll destroy him. There we go. Good job. No chance of reinforcement there. Okay, make another attack. 1 and 1 each. Pull him back. Move up the 100th Jaeger Division. Oh, I wonder if they'll do any good. Let's see. Okay, where are we going here? What's going on? Only 3 suppression, and he screwed me up. I shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna... let me see here. Three suppressions, that's okay. I'll move him back. Move my armor up and push through. Oh yeah. There we go. There we go. And let's keep pushing on them. Move them back. Yeah. Okay, now we're doing good. I'm going to push up trying to secure. I'm going to hold off on attacking right now. Nice. That's the goal. Kind of use my guys to keep pushing up. Take advantage of the pocket. See, I can hurt him, or hurt him. Alright, nice one. We're just going to keep pushing through. Make an attack. Let's push. Nope. And by the way, having other people with you helps the attack, although evidently not as much as I'd like. Okay, I'm not really able to get where I want to go, so... Okay, I'm now just looking around trying to figure out where I want to go. I don't want to attack with my Hungarians, because they're not going to do much. They're just going to lose a lot of men, so we're not going to attack them. We'll just use them as to hold things off. I'm thinking, unless I really want to... I guess maybe we just need to push. Damn it, they keep hurting me. Annoying as hell. Okay, that's okay though, because I'm assaulting. They're trenched in, of course. I think we're pretty much done, guys. Let's see. Oh, by the way, if you go on rail, it counts as 0, which is why I'm pushing down to rail. So, let's go +1 range this time. Okay, and we'll end it there, guys. Now let's see what they're gonna do. They're mostly, I bet you're gonna pull back and dig in, because that's gonna make it more difficult. Don't be cutting me off, bitches. That's okay, I can encircle now. And that's actually what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna encircle those units over there and destroy them. cavalry, which, by the way, is more powerful against infantry than you'd imagine. Okay, you can quit killing me, guys. Nice. See, defense always usually has an advantage. Oh, see, I got another guy talking about a different game. A combat mission game. Popping up. Which, that might also be a Let's Play. Come on, computer. Do your best. Up, they're digging. I hate it when they dig in. Okay. I am gonna have to destroy them to keep them from my back end. Okay. Okay. And then we're gonna make a couple of right, so nice. Okay. Okay, kind of quiet there as I'm just kind of concentrating on moving forward. But you guys are kind of getting the idea. Ah, see, he's really kicking my ass. What is he? Oh, he's entrenched. Okay, so I think we're getting close to that moving part, almost. There we go, that's what I wanted to see. Okay, so we're I'm having a hard time. Can I reinforce him? No, because I don't have any force pools of my own, and I don't want to pull the reserves if I don't have to. So let's move all the way down. No, I don't want to waste that out, so... Nice. Way to go, guys. Okay. No, I don't want to use them yet. No. Nope, let's see if we can do it without help. Cost 20 points. No, not worth it. So we'll just end it there. Okay, that was second turn, guys. Let's see how the third turn goes, or their second turn first. Damn you, aircraft. Yep, you can see what they're going to attack. Oh, damn it. Hurt. No entrenching. That's not allowed. Not allowed. Okay, turn 3. Time to use armor to kick some ass, take some names. Because I should actually be doing it this way, using armor to push into things, because armor is actually fairly good at destroying things. Definitely worth it. Oh, this guy is just pissing me off is what he's doing. First, let's see. We'll use this to suppress him. Okay, 3, good. Use to suppress him. 3. Use to suppress him. 2. Use to suppress him. Okay. There we go. Much better. Much better. Suppression is good for you. Nice. Nice, 4th Panzer Army. Keep doing it. Defense is 5. That's really good. Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll just do it that way. Ooh, you Hungarian beauties. That's right. My little Hungarian beauty. Oh, no. No. I don't want to attack yet. Nice. I almost feel bad that I overran you, but not really. My only problem is I'm starting to move out of supply range. Well, I better take a look. No, where's the supply thing? Yeah, these guys are out of supply range, and that's going to mean I probably should now focus on taking Voronezh, and then I can push down here. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we're going to do, because these guys are going to run out of supplies right there. I can extend it by one here. So that's what I'll do. Now let's look at it again. Yep, I'm barely within supply range. So we're going to start focusing up here to push down into war stuff. I'm just now moving. Let's check my supplies again. Yep, I'm just on the edge of some of the supplies, but we're still doing good. Okay, it's just gonna slow us down a little bit, because... Okay, let's do it. We're ending it. Wait, do I have anything else? There we go. What are the Russians gonna do? Come on, just keep suppressing node killing, although suppressing can suck too. Okay, my other option is to push around for the city immediately. Do I want to get brave? No, let's just do this like we need to. Okay, armor. Armor is awesome for that reason. So or Voronezh, so let's cities in ruins. I'm so sorry. One more. No. And then we're gonna soften him up. There we go. One. Can I move them out of there? No. Damn it, they're in the way. Good job. Now can I get down there? No, it's going to take me still out of the way. Okay. Let's see supplies. Okay, I'm still in range of supplies. Do this one to push it out even further. Okay, good. Okay, this is a big risk. Be out of supplies in like 2 turns, so this has to be done so damn quickly. Because I'm just running out of time. I gotta get this. I'm not gonna make the great tactician time. I just gotta succeed. Oh, damn it. There's a risk. I thought maybe if I pushed real hard, but... Okay, end the turn. I wish there was a way to be able to stop their air attacks. Turn 5. Can I do it in 5 turns, guys? Oh, well, first thing I'm going to do... Suppression. Oh, nice. Liski is captured. This is so I can get... Moved up. I shouldn't have done that. Yes! Axis victory. 300 out of 500. Still not very good because I'm not very fast. But I thought that was pretty good. And it ended on July 14th, which honestly is right about pretty much exactly where the Germans actually ended it. So I didn't have to call any reinforcements. I'm feeling pretty good. Let's save the game. Hit OK. And we'll call it good, so I'll see you guys for the next Let's Play. Take care.